does at church.
We get you down here, man. You'll be doing We ready? And good evening and welcome to another evening of high school girls basketball on video production. Tonight, the 4-8 Lady Red Dragons and your 13-0 number one in the state by the coaches poll, Greenbrier East Spartans. Tonight's sponsor, we would like to shout out to Equipment Share. Equipment Share is a returning sponsor and a top supporter of St. Albans Lady Red Dragons. Not only are they the sponsor of the evening game or tonight's game, they also the big sponsor this year of the lineups. And as everyone has seen, it's a real spectacular, and we'll have it for you real shortly there too. So we appreciate the partnership with Equipment Share, and the area manager over there is Josh Sexton, and he's a regular attendee of Lady Red Dragon basketball. So on tap for tonight, we also got the video production team here tonight. Josh Bowman is our producer. Statistician is Jill Seiple. Cameras tonight, Kendrick Gregory and Luke Bowman, and on color, Eric Taylor. I'm Mark Seipold. I'll be bringing you the play-by-play. And also tonight, PA is Alan McVeigh. And also tonight, we will have some keys to victory. We'll preview the teams. And we were hoping to get the head coach of the Spartans on here, Jim Justice. We haven't been able to contact that yet, but hopefully, Eric, maybe we can arrange something there. Yeah, I don't know if you got some connections there that we can get him over here.
I don't know. I don't have any connections in this world. I thought I was going by Tiffany tonight from Greenbrier. Hey, this is Tiffany from Greenbrier East in the casino. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think we're working on trying to get Jim over here to the table. If not, a bigger name in the building than Jim Justice is none other than Baby Dog. That is the star of the show tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Baby Dog. I saw him just briefly there bring Baby Dog out in a nice yellow wagon, and it looks like they got a nice little perch over there. I don't know if that's for Jim or that's for the but we're still trying to pull a few strings here as the JV game winds down, as the Spartans from Greenbrier East in the JV game is up 45-32. St. Albans tonight is had a player leave the court because of injury, so it's kind of a 5-on-4 matchup out here for the Spartans. But looks like it's pretty. It was pretty even game for most part, and then the Spartans started to pull away here late in the second half. And as far as tonight's game, like I said, the number one team in the state for AAA is Greenbrier East. They come in with a record of 13-0. So a good game here tonight, hopefully. These two teams met in the tournament down at Greenbrier East earlier over the holiday break, and the Spartans won that game. And I think that the score in that game was 75-37. And, Eric, you saw them guys, or saw the girls play at Nitro earlier in the year also.
I did indeed. Very physical, fast-paced, back-and-forth type game. I mean, extremely physical. Kennedy Stewart even lost her teeth going after a loose ball during, like, the third quarter, I believe. Came back and played. I mean, she's dog mentality. Her dad is actually one of my former coaches from when I was 13 years old. Played South Charleston. It was called Senior League, but it was the 13-year-old All-Stars. We called him Coach Stu. And so I'm assuming she got her dog mentality from him.
Yeah.
Not to take anything away from Coach Stu's wife, but they're physical, they're fast, and they can shoot. So, and they're not selfish. You won't see any one player wanting to take all the shots. They'll get it around to everybody.
Okay, well, we'll go ahead and take our break, and then maybe when we get back, we either have Coach Elias Gregory in here or maybe Jim Justice. We'll see here in a minute. Looks like he's starting to gather some interviews over there on the bench side of the gymnasium here. So we'll take a break. You're listening to Red Dragon Basketball on video production.
At Manny Ellis Saline, it's not just business, it's personal.
We care deeply about what we do. We're fully immersed in the gravity of the client's circumstance. We understand what's at stake for them.
Your future in nursing starts at Bridge Valley Community and Technical College in our new Booker T. Washington School of Nursing wing. Become an LPN in just 12 months or an RN in 16. With hands-on training and state-of-the-art facilities like our immersive virtual reality classrooms, you'll gain the skills to make a real difference in healthcare. From realistic patient simulations to real-world clinical experiences, we prepare you to step confidently into your nursing career. The path to your nursing career starts here at Bridge Valley. You bring the heart, we'll teach the rest.
Sometimes in life, things don't go exactly as planned. Other times, they turn out even better than we could have ever dreamed. And often, we end up exactly where we're meant to be. Whether we're pursuing our passions with those who matter most, or turning what we love into what we do, your peace of mind is why we're here. We'll keep you protected on every step in life's journey, no matter where life may take you. Whether you need insurance for your home or car, or business insurance to protect your livelihood, at Encova Insurance, we protect what matters most.
Hello, my name is Jackson.
And Nadia.
And we would like to raise awareness about substance abuse.
In 2021, 27.5% of West Virginia high school students reported using a vape. The nicotine in vapes is proven to be a highly addictive drug and causes harm to both the brain and lungs. Because the brain is not fully developed until around 25 years of age, vaping can cause long-term harm in several ways. It can diminish the quality of one's attention span and ability to retain information during learning. It can cause mood swings and impulsive decisions. And it has been linked to adolescent depression, anxiety, and suicidal thoughts.
If you or someone you know are currently experiencing or are concerned that you will have these symptoms from using vapes or any other substances, there are many ways to reach out for help and support. Your school has educated counselors who can provide safe information and resources. You can also call the local helpline at 844-HELP-4WV or 844-435-7498.
This public service announcement has been brought to you by the Red Dragon Media Club students at St. Albans High School.
And welcome back to the gymnasium here at St. Albans High School. And a new profession for Elias Gregory has just joined us. He's become the rap master here this evening.
Chia.
You got your own lyrics and everything, huh?
Yeah, I'm doing the whole deal over here.
There you go. Eric Taylor is joining us here along with
DJ EJ.
Everybody's in prime. I guess that holiday today has got everybody all hyped up here this evening.
Yeah. I credit mine to Monster Energy.
We got him singing in some other language of a female over there. And what was your name? Tiffany or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Hi, I'm Tiffany. I work at the casino at the Greenbrier. I do table games.
Okay, no, we're done. Keep going. No,
we're done.
No, none of that.
All right, Elias. Tonight, good news. I see Trinity back in the lineup. It has to be a shot in the arm for this team to get 17 points back in the lineup.
Yeah, it'll be our third or fourth game of the season where we've actually had a semi-full roster for it with the kids that we're playing on varsity. So, that's a good thing to see her back, see Ireland back in uniform today. Charlotte Holly is, I think, our only kid out with sickness today. So, we can't get completely back, but 17 points a game is nice to have back in the lineup for sure.
Tonight, big task here. The Lady Spartans from Greenbrier East.
Mm-hmm.
You met them in Lewisburg, which is a little different having their home court. Now you got them on your home court.
Yeah.
Any weaknesses on this team? 13-0.
Well, I mean, they're again, when I say, I know I feel like I say this about somebody every week, but every time we play. But Kennedy Stewart, it starts with her. She's as good a basketball player as you're going to find in the state of West Virginia in AAA. She is, can guard, can shoot, can finish at the rim. She kind of runs their offense for them, and they go the way she goes. They've also got Ava can score. Number 23, whose name I can't remember right now off the top of my head. McKenna McClure played a lot better against us when we were down there than I've seen her normally, which gives them a third scorer. I mean, they press, they get up and down, and they've got seniors. They've got seniors up and down all over the place. So, it is what it is with that.
Well, Coach, we're get the thing here that Jim Justice is going to join us. I don't know if you can wait a second or.
I'll just give Jim
okay.
my headset.
All right, let's do that. We'll go dueling here.
A dual coaches interview.
There you go. We got it. Joined now by Coach Jim Justice. Jim, you ever did a duel with the other coach there?
Oh, I'd love it. He does a great job. That's for sure.
That's great. Hey, Coach, is it all right to call you Coach?
100%.
All right, good deal.
I like it better than anything.
Is it rare to play a team in the Valley, home and home? You got them both back-to-back this year.
Yeah, I know, and I don't know how all that really happened. I guess we played them in our holiday tournament up there and everything. That's how it kind of happened. But it is rare. But I'm tickled to death because, a few years back we were in the MSAC, and I don't know exactly if it's called exactly that now, but we played everybody down here, and that was really good.
Logistically, to play a weekend or a weeknight game like that, it has to be really tough for you and your team to get some of the places that you get.
Well, maybe a little bit, but the stars come out late at night. That's what we want to be. We want to try to be that anyway.
Yeah. Coach here was just talking about some of your great players this year, and maybe you could talk a little bit about them too there, some of the greatness that you've seen over the last few years with them, and now this year they've kind of bloomed.
Yeah, I've seen the beginnings and maybe toward the end, and they're great kids. They play really, really hard, and we're blessed to have them. That's all there is to it. But we'll surely miss them, and we want to try to bring some other kids on, but they've really been special, and I've got a whole bunch of seniors this year, and Ava, I guess, is odd lady out and everything, because she's still a junior, but these kids worked really hard.
Well, I've just been saying that we were Quad A last year, and we get to see really, really good guards up there in Quad A all the time, and watching Kennedy, the little bit that I've seen her this year, scouting her and then playing against her, Kennedy's as good a guard as I've seen in the last 2 years playing the state. She's really, really good.
Yeah, I'll tell you the thing about Kennedy. She's not fast at all, but she makes her space, and she handles the ball really, really well, and she's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shot. But and the biggest thing about Kennedy is Kennedy works hard in every single practice. She's all over the floor in our practices and everything. There isn't anything like on a pedestal with Kennedy, and she's the heart and soul of the whole team. She's really, really, really special young lady.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Coach here, St. Albans here, Coach Elias here this year has got one of those young teams. Any advice for him? Just
No, I just wouldn't be impatient and everything. I think y'all have got a good team, a really solid team and everything, and I expect you to play a heck of a lot better than what happened at our place tonight, because, when we're fortunate enough to jump on somebody early and that crowd and everything, all that atmosphere and all that business and everything, it really, really, really affects the kids. But just be proud of your kids and everything. Keep working right with them. They'll come along. They're doing great in my book right now, so they'll just get better and better.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
One last question for you, and I'll get you guys over there. I think the captains will be called here in a minute. You've been doing this for a long time. Have you ever thought about just stepping aside and enjoying life, or is it just that much enjoyment?
Well, I love being with the kids. This may be really hard for you to believe, but I can't ever think of a time in my life that we went on a vacation. I mean, not one time in my life can I really remember that. Now, we have a lot of fun doing stuff and everything, and I love being with the kids, but I don't go anywhere. You know, I mean, I really love to work and really, now, there's times that this is not easy stuff. The coach knows this. This is not easy.
Yeah.
And it takes up a bunch of time, and if you're going to do it and do it right, it can be very stressful and everything else that's not all that hot with it. But it's still good. You know, it makes me feel a little younger, to tell you the truth.
When you love it, you love it, though. There's no way around it. If you love it, you love it. It's hard. It's hard for me to explain why I waste so much time on it when I could be doing something, you know, else like that. And it's just, you just love it. It's hard. I don't see how you ever walk away from this.
Yeah, we had the legend here, Lonnie, from Huntington, and he's been doing it. Well, what year did he say he started? In 1960.
Lord, it's no telling. Lonnie was probably 52.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just the legends in this state of West Virginia coaching basketball is just unreal.
Well,
so
I mean, you think what Tex did right here. I mean, gosh.
All right, guys, they're calling for you. They're summoning you to the midcourt. Hey, good luck for both of you guys this evening.
Right,
appreciate you all.
Thanks, Mark.
Appreciate y'all. Bye-bye.
It's a basketball game when we got these two on the market.
I'm telling you, this is great. You know, I mean, you can't beat a Jim Justice, and Elias is in his second year and learning all the good things. And hey, and so yeah, it's a pleasure, and we enjoy every minute. And you know, Eric, I mean, you can't beat this. I mean, we've had some legends this year. We had Lonnie on, and last week Miller. And, you know, I mean, there's some guys that's been coaching basketball longer than definitely longer than I've been broadcasting. So
some probably longer than I've been alive.
Yeah.
Even though I am 41 these days. I mean, 41 and 4 days old here right now.
So a shout out there to both coaches there this evening, and I hope we didn't we tried to get both in. I don't think I've ever had a dual.
I didn't hear any of it. I was out there. I gave up my chair. That's what you do for a man that is making choices for us West Virginians here. You give up your chair, you give up your headset, so you can get on here and talk to the wonderful people of West Virginia.
So we're going to take our second break, and we'll be back, and we'll talk about some lineups and get you ready for this game. It's Lady Red Dragon basketball on video production.
At Manny Ellison Lane, it's not just business, it's personal.
Hey, Joshy, tell him to get a close-up of Baby Dog. I don't know, my monitor's black.